Sugar Boogers, and happy Sunday. So today we are definitely going to be posting 2 videos. I'm just going to go ahead and start off with a create a sim. We are creating Brock Temple today. He is a rebellious man with a gentle side, and yes, he is a kleptomaniac, basically stealing his way through life just to make ends meet, just to kind of live day to day, I guess you could say. He's definitely a rebel slash bad boy. I have a big freaking soft spot in my corazon for bad boys, as you can tell. Personally, I would never date one, but I always fall in love with the bad guy in like, I don't know, in movies and things like that, because they're always so, like, I don't know, hot and mysterious. Is that weird? It might be weird. Is it you too, or is it just me? I don't know. Do you fall in love with the bad guy, the bad girl? Like, what is it? I don't know. But anyways, I know some of you are going to be like, this dude looks like just like Julian. I know. I already know. I kind of like realized it as we went on, but I really still loved the uniqueness that Brock brings. Like, they do look like they could be related, but I assure you they are from totally 2 different walks of life, or are they? I don't know. And when creating him, I just wanted to put on some things that I knew that I loved. I love his facial hair. I love his tats that we're going to put on him later. Everything about him. I definitely feel like my go-to is tall, dark, and handsome. That is just what I like personally. And I would definitely love to branch out and create other types of, Sims and stuff like that. But I don't know. Sometimes we just fall back into the groove and what we like, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But a little bit about Brock. He is a nomad. He doesn't really have a house, but he often travels from state to state, country to country. Well, not really country to country, but state to state, city to city in his little pickup truck. And, to make ends meet, because he doesn't really have a job, he steals. And is that like the most, ethical way of doing things? No, definitely not. But Brock is a man of many mysteries, but no secrets, because he doesn't even trust himself with secrets. He's also a guy who, I'm not gonna lie, leaves his heart on his sleeve. Meaning, although he hasn't really had any serious relationships or allowed anybody to really come into his heart that way, he often actually pushes people away. It's quite the opposite, even though he does find himself very vulnerable at times. When he's traveling and stuff, it's his excuse. I'm not going to be here long enough to fall in love. I'm not going to be here long enough to really see this person again. And hopefully one day, I always fall back to the love thing, because I believe love makes the world go round. Maybe one day there will be somebody who's perfect for him, and it'll stop him in his tracks, and maybe that will be the last city or state he goes to. Who really even knows? But a little bit about his personality. Like I said, he is just a very fun, outgoing guy. His moods switch extremely fast, so I'm not gonna lie to you. He can go from having a great time to being very serious and shut down. Could be all from his past. I really don't know. I don't know much about his past, because he doesn't really have much to say. He's very like closed off that way, I think. And anyway, if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about him, I think that's pretty much all that I have to say about him. I guess the rest is kind of up to you. If you guys are interested in learning about what CC I used, on the other hand, I'm definitely going to go ahead and list that on my website at xurbansimsx.com. I will either give you a CC list of the things I used. You can go ahead and type them in Google search. You'll find them fairly easy. Or I'll just link some of the character defining finds that I personally have used on Brock to kind of make Brock who he is, I guess. And then you guys can add your own CC or download the ones off that list or what have you. But I really don't feel like there's a hell of a lot else to say. When it comes to his like physical like style, I guess you could say, like he's very sporty. He's kind of have more of like a rocker side to him. He loves the colors black, red, gray. Those are usually, gosh, he's like Amelia's soulmate. Those are usually the colors, oh, Amelia. Those are usually the colors he defaults on, and I like started cracking up so hard when this hat like went on him, because it was like the most randomest thing ever. I like started laughing. I was like, that is so cute. Like, can I just legit leave this on him and then nobody will judge me? But I know that's not the case, so I take it off. He has like a very cool collective style. He is a little, I guess he could dress super duper casual, sporty, and then he can also dress really, really clean and just not sophisticated, but whatever. And it doesn't matter. He doesn't have like a certain sense of style. It's more of the color palette that he personally uses. So I think that's really all that I have to say about Mr. Brock here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this this Create a Sim. Don't forget to go and comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.